Alright guys, let's take a quick look at DAG here on the ticker. First of all, I want to go through the RSI and Stochk RSI. And basically guys, a lot of this looks pretty good. I skimmed through it right before the video, and I can say that everything is like pretty much in normal territory. You can see here RSI is almost in the middle. It's pointed up, so that's kind of good. Now Stochk RSI on a weekly time frame is pointing down, but it's still in the normal range. So it's neither overbought or oversold, guys. So I do think it will tick back up. Now on the daily time frame, pretty much these are pointed up, and they're both in normal territories. So that's another good sign. 4-hour chart, guys. This is looking like it wants to maybe tick back up. On the RSI. Now, Stochk RSI was oversold, but if you really look in, guys, it's still in normal territory at the moment, although it is facing down. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of a lower time frame, so all the RSI, Stochk RSI, pretty much looking good. 1 hour also, it's very oversold actually on Stochk RSI. And with RSI, it's right in the middle, guys, so this is good. I mean, 15 minutes, we can even look at this. Still, pretty much we can say in neutral territory. So yeah, all of this for RSI and Stochk RSI looks good for DAG. Now, taking a quick look at this on the daily time frame, guys, you can see that basically DAG was held down by this trend line, and right now, currently, it is trying to break this trend line. It hasn't really broken it. I mean, it might be slightly above it, but I would say it hasn't broken it yet. It also got a rejection basically at 6.8 cents up here, this resistance on a weekly time frame. And yeah, we do need to see this pretty much break, I would say a little bit higher. I think it needs to move to at least 6 cents in close. Some hourly, candles and things. Let's see if it's broken out in the 4 hour. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame though, it did break out. It does look like it is above this. So yeah, if I look at that on a 4-hour time frame, you can see it a little bit clearer. So okay, it has broken out. Maybe now it's going to come down for a retest. Let's see if it holds though, because it's very close, guys. I mean, if we put this on the daily, it just looks like it's basically teeter-tottering this line. Looking at it on lower time frames, yeah, okay, it could be above it, but it is not very far. I mean, here is what, 5.8 cents is at 5.9 cents. So now taking a quick look at DAG here and the tokenomics, basically there's 3.55 billion supply. Pretty much all of this is circulating. There's only what, like not even 2,500 like tokens that aren't circulating. So there is no max supply listed, so probably they haven't made a max supply. So it can inflate, but hopefully it doesn't. We'll have to just wait and see. I'm not sure if there's any other website that has anything different than this, but I don't feel like searching through all the websites. Anyways, basically this is still on sale, 87% down. And yeah, I would say this is a great project. And if you're looking to pick up something which really hasn't pumped yet, this is probably one of the projects that you could pick up. Now, taking a quick look at Bitcoin, guys, it does look like Bitcoin has actually maintained this trend line for the most part. It did deviate a little bit yesterday, but yeah, it did come down to retest. And since that little retest, it kind of bounced. It even retested it about midnight last night, actually. And since then, it's gotten really a nice little pump. So we have finally broken out of this Fibonacci. We have even retested the top, or actually well, we can say the top of this blue Fibonacci level and the bottom of this red one. So we are working our way up to $98,000. And yeah, guys, it is starting to look a little bit better. Not completely out of the woods. I would like to see it get above, this area, basically. And that means moving above about 99.4. Yeah, I just think things will start to really pick up if we can get, at least that high. Now remember, all-time high, guys, is 108,353. So we're still quite far away from that. I mean, that's like what, $12,000 almost. and $11,000. So let's see what happens, guys. But yeah, I can say Bitcoin is looking a little bit better here in the short term. Now, taking a quick look at Ethereum, guys. Basically, Ethereum is starting to make moves finally. It is working up to the 35, 34 resistance here. It is currently about $45 below that. This is a 4-hour time frame though, so yeah, it has been going up for the last like this is the 7th candle in a row. Don't know when it's going to hit it, but I think it's going to hit it probably by tomorrow. Let's see what it can do. It really needs to take it out, guys, because we have been stuck here since we fell through on the 19th of December. So we are about 2 weeks down here at this level, just kind of consolidating. But yeah, it needs to really go up if we want to see the alts really start to run. Now, if we take a look at the total market cap, guys, it looks like we've finally broken through the 3.28 trillion mark, and that is nice to see. Now we need to get above basically this area right here at about 3.37 trillion and take out all of this trading that we've been in since basically the 19th of December. So it is starting to look good, guys. I do believe this will start to work its way up. I do believe we're going to take out this range shortly. It's just a matter of time. Now, if we take a quick look at the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, same thing, guys. But basically, it's held on to the 1.34 trillion mark, which was excellent for the most part. And yeah, the next resistance is up here at about 1.55 trillion. Now, one of the most important charts we have here is the Bitcoin dominance, guys. And I have been posting this on YouTube and talking about this every video. And if I just extend this, I just want to show you. Let's see. Okay. So basically, on the 31st December, didn't look good, guys. We broke through this little trend line, and we hit the top here at 58.09 and just got a big rejection. So really excellent. It did try, it looks like, to hold on here yesterday, but it didn't manage to and fell through. Now it is trying to get itself back up. But it's at a point basically where you have resistance here at 57.55%, and you have it's basically fighting this trend line at the same time. So let's see what happens here. I hope, but I don't expect that it will break through, this 57.55. So I hope, my line will hold it. So let's see if this line can stay strong. And it gets a rejection, comes down 56.9, and we start taking out these other levels below, guys. So if this, can hold, you're going to see altcoins are going to go crazy, guys. Now, as for liquidations, guys, pretty much the shorts are getting wrecked right now instead of the longs. It's usually in the past we've seen more longs, but right now Bitcoin is kind of surging, and yeah, and so are the alts. So you're seeing a lot of these shorts get wrecked, although these greens are the longs. So yeah, I mean, it's still not too bad. It's only 202 million at the moment, which is not really that much. Usually we see like, maybe 1 billion or something like this, and that's a lot. Now, I'm a little bit surprised to see that we're still at a 47, and like I've said before, I don't know when they update this, but I do think that this should move up. Because we are seeing the alts, go up and Bitcoin move up too. So, yeah, it should be closer to altcoin season. Although I'll say it's probably above 50, but probably not higher than 55 at this moment. If I just consider, how much we've moved up, that's where I think we're going to be the next time this updates. Now, fear and greed, guys, at a 70 right now. Like I think I said yesterday, I did expect, it would move up to about, 68, 69, maybe 70. And yeah, it went up to 70. So I hope it doesn't really move up too much, guys. We don't really want to see it move too fast. But yeah, right now, 70, so it's okay. Now, Pi Cycle Top Indicator, guys. Zoom in. I'll zoom in again. Still pretty far away, guys. Nothing to worry about. I still think we have about 6 months for this. Now, today we did get some good numbers with jobless claims and PMI. Tomorrow we do have some ISM numbers here, and it should, affect Bitcoin very minimally though. So, yeah, I think next week will be a more important week. Basically, we have PMI again on Monday. Tuesday, we have some ISM numbers again. Jolt's job openings, probably most important for Tuesday though. Wednesday, you have the meeting minutes. That's probably the most important thing from Wednesday. Thursday, you do have jobless claims once again. And Friday is non-farm payrolls, guys. So that's going to be the most important thing, although we do have Michigan numbers and, average hourly earnings and things. Now, taking a quick look at the interest rate cuts, guys, it looks like 88% believe that we're not getting cut. That has come down actually slightly since the last time I looked at it. I think it was about 91% or so last time I saw this, maybe 92. But yeah, I don't believe we're going to get a cut in January. Like I've said before, probably no cut January, cut March, no May, yes June, no July, September yes, October no, December probably yes. That's my opinion. I do think inflation has made some, headway. So yeah, instead of 2 cuts like they were expecting, we're probably going to get 4. Powell said we were only going to get, 3 cuts last year, and we got 4. So I expect probably every other, meeting will probably get a cut, probably of a 1/4 point though. Now, taking a quick look, guys, crypto bubbles looks beautiful. Everything is in the green. I don't even see a red, actually. Actually, nothing is in the red. I can't find any project here. So, yeah, Fart Coin is the best, of course, but I don't recommend that one. Anyways, guys, it is looking great across the crypto space at the moment. And let's see how long this lasts. Let's see, how high we go. But I do believe we are, looking forward to better days. Now, if you want to stake your coins, guys, go to Coinando. You can type in Bitcoin, for example. You'll get, places that you can stake. And be aware of these, times that you have to stake. And be aware of some limits and things. For example, 85 Bitcoin in Binance. So you can't have 86, for example. So don't send 86 to Binance if you're, planning on staking at all for, this. Actually, this is not staking. This is dual investment. But if you go down the list, you'll see what I'm talking about, guys. Anyways, if you like this video, guys, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.